Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're stepping up to the oche. We're aiming for the bullseye of history, strategy, and the sheer drama of darts. What began as a humble pub game has exploded into a global phenomenon. Millions watch as professionals compete for life-changing prize money. But how did a simple board and a few feathered projectiles capture the world's imagination? For the minutes, we're peeling back the layers of this fascinating sport. We'll explore its surprising origins. We'll delve into the legendary players who shaped its rise. And we'll uncover the strategies that separate the casual thrower from the world champion. Whether you're a seasoned player or just curious about the game, prepare to be captivated. Get ready to discover the untold story of darts, from pub game to global phenomenon. Part 1. The humble origins and evolution of the game. Our journey begins not in a packed arena, but in the muddy fields of medieval England. Fact 1. Darts is believed to have originated from archery and spear throwing. Soldiers would use shortened arrows or spearheads to throw at the bottom of an upturned wine cask. This was a way to pass the time between battles. Fact 2. The earliest dartboards were likely cross-sections of tree trunks. The concentric rings and radial cracks would naturally form scoring sections. This is a direct ancestor of today's scoring system. Fact 3. The first manufactured dartboards appeared in the late 19th century. These were made from elm wood, which often dried and cracked. Fact 4. The modern dartboard, with its familiar wedge design, was invented in 1896 by a carpenter named Brian Gamlin. He carefully arranged the numbers to punish inaccuracy. Placing 1 next to 20, for example, makes missing the high score extremely costly. Fact 5. The game truly began to take hold in English pubs in the early 20th century. It became a popular pastime for working-class men. Fact 6. The term oche, pronounced oche, for the throwing line has uncertain origins. Some believe it comes from the brewery S&H-O-Chi, who supplied barrels for the line. Fact 7. Darts faced legal challenges in the early 20th century. It was considered a game of chance and thus illegal to play for money in pubs. Fact 8. A famous court case in 1908 in Leeds changed everything. A pub owner named Jim Garside proved darts was a game of skill. He challenged a magistrate to throw darts. Garside hit specific numbers 3 times, while the magistrate couldn't. Fact 9. This legal victory cemented darts' place as a legitimate game of skill. It paved the way for its widespread popularity and competitive future. Fact 10. Early darts were made from solid wood, often mahogany, with flighted tips of turkey feathers. Fact 11. Tungsten darts, which are much thinner and heavier for their size, were introduced much later. They allowed for tighter groupings and higher scores. Fact 12. The official distance of the oche is 7 feet 9 1/4 inches, 2.37 meters. This distance was standardized in 1977. Fact 13. The dartboard itself has 62 different scoring segments. Fact 14. A perfect game of 501 requires just 9 darts. This is the holy grail for any professional player. Fact 15. The highest possible score with 3 darts is 180, achieved by hitting 3 treble 20s. Fact 16. The lowest possible score with 3 darts is 3, by hitting 3 single ones. Fact 17. Darts was traditionally an all-male sport. But women have played a crucial role in its history, even if often overlooked. Fact 18. The first professional darts organization, the British Darts Organization, BDO, was founded in 1973. This marked the beginning of modern competitive darts. Fact 19. The rise of television in the 1970s and 80s was crucial for darts growth. Crowds flocked to see their heroes on the big screen. Fact 20. The game's working-class roots created a unique atmosphere. Large, boisterous crowds became a signature of darts events. Part 2. The Legends and the Splits. Darts in the modern era. As darts grew, so did its stars. Fact 21. Eric Bristow, known as the Crafty Cockney, was one of darts' first superstars. He dominated the 1980s, winning 5 world championships. Fact 22. Bristow's charisma and skill brought darts to a wider audience. He was often controversial but always entertaining. Fact 23. Jockey Wilson, a Scottish icon, was Bristow's great rival. Their matches were legendary for their intensity and personality clashes. Fact 20. Veer. Wilson was famous for his distinctive throwing action and his battles with diabetes. He won 2 world championships. Fact 20. Vij. The 1990s saw a major turning point, the split. Frustrated by the BDO's direction and lack of commercial ambition, top players formed their own organization. Fact 20. Z's. In 1992, 16 top players, including Bristow and Phil Taylor, broke away to form the World Darts Council, WDC. This later became the Professional Darts Corporation, PDC. Fact 27. This split was incredibly divisive. Players who joined the WDC were banned from BDO events. Fact 20. Oct. The PDC focused on professionalism, higher prize money, and a more televisual presentation. This proved to be a masterstroke. Fact 20. Negan. Phil, the Power, Taylor became the face of the PDC. He is widely considered the greatest darts player of all time. Fact 30. Taylor won an astonishing 16 world championships, including 8 consecutive titles from 1995 to 2002. Fact 31. His dominance elevated darts to new heights of popularity and prize money. Fact 32. Raymond van Barneveld, a Dutch postal worker, became Taylor's greatest rival in the 2000s. Fact 33. Barney inspired a generation of Dutch players and brought huge crowds to events. Fact 30. Veer. The 2007 PDC World Championship final between Taylor and van Barneveld is considered one of the greatest matches ever. Barney won in a thrilling sudden death leg. Fact 30. Vij. Michael van Gerwen, another Dutch superstar, took over from Taylor as the dominant force in the 2010s. Fact 30. Z's. Mighty Mike holds numerous records for averages and speed of play. Fact 37. The atmosphere at PDC events is electric, featuring walk-on music, crowd chants, and fancy dress. Fact 30. Oct. Women's darts has seen a resurgence. Players like Fallon Sherrick have broken barriers, competing and winning against men in major tournaments. Fact 30. Negan. Sherrick became the first woman to beat a man at the PDC World Championship in 2019. This was a landmark moment for the sport. Fact 40. The prize money in darts has soared. The PDC World Championship now boasts a total prize fund of over £2.5 million. Part 3. The science, strategy, and psychology of darts beyond the flair and the spectacle. Darts is a game of precision and mental fortitude. Fact 41. The physics of a dart throw are complex. It involves speed, trajectory, rotation, and accuracy. Fact 42. Professional players achieve incredible consistency. They repeat their throwing motion almost identically every time. Fact 43. The sweet spot on a dartboard is the treble 20. It's the highest scoring area. Fact 40. Veer, however, aiming for the treble 20 carries risk. If you miss slightly, you could hit the single 5 or single 1. Fact 40. Vij. Strategy plays a huge role in checking out, finishing a leg. Players must leave themselves on an exact double. Fact 40. Z's. The Shanghai finish is hitting a single, treble, and double of the same number in 3 darts. For example, single 20, treble 20, double 20. Fact 47. Segment targeting is a key skill. Players will often aim for a different treble if the 20 is blocked by a previous dart. Fact 40 oct. Mental resilience is paramount. Players must handle immense pressure, especially in deciding legs or finals. Fact 40 Negan. Distraction from the crowd is a constant factor. Top players develop strategies to block it out. Fact 50. Visualization is a common technique. Players imagine hitting the target before they throw. Fact 51. Routines are critical. Every professional has a precise routine before each throw to maintain focus and consistency. Fact 52. The weight and balance of darts are highly personalized. Players spend years finding their perfect set. Fact 50 Dry. Flights, the feathers at the back of the dart, come in different shapes and sizes. They affect stability and trajectory. Fact 50 Veer. Shafts, the connection between the barrel and the flight, also vary in length and material. These fine-tune the dart's balance. Fact 50 Vig. The grip on the dart is unique to each player. Some use 3 fingers, some 4. Fact 50 Z's. Hand-eye coordination is essential, but it's developed through thousands of hours of practice. Fact 57. The skill curve in darts is steep. It's easy to be mediocre, but incredibly hard to be great. Fact 50 Oct. Darts can be surprisingly physical. Maintaining a steady stance and repeating the throw hundreds of times per match requires stamina. Fact 50 Negan. The average age of professional darts players is often higher than in many other sports. Experience and mental strength are highly valued. Fact Zestig. The social aspect of darts remains strong. Even at the professional level, there's a camaraderie among players. Part 4. The cultural impact and future of darts. Darts has transcended its pub roots to become a global cultural phenomenon. Fact 61. Darts is hugely popular in the UK, Netherlands, Germany, and Belgium. It's growing rapidly in North America and Asia. Fact 62. The walk-on is a massive part of the show. Players enter to their chosen music, often with elaborate costumes for big events. Fact 60 Dry. This theatrical element draws in casual viewers who might not even play darts. Fact 60 Veer. Celebrity darts matches are popular, raising the profile of the sport even further. Fact 60 Vig. Darts slang has entered popular culture. Terms like maximum, for 180, and leg are widely understood. Fact 60 Z's. The sport generates significant media attention, especially during World Championships. Fact 67. Online darts platforms allow players from all over the world to compete remotely. Fact 60 Oct. Youth academies and development tours are nurturing the next generation of talent. Fact 60 Negan. Adaptive darts, for players with disabilities, is also growing. This makes the sport more inclusive. Fact 70. The future of darts looks bright, with increasing professionalism and global reach. Fact 71. The sheer unpredictability of a 9-dart finish or a dramatic comeback keeps fans on the edge of their seats. Fact 72. Darts is unique in that it's one of the few sports where spectators can drink alcohol and be rowdy. This adds to the unique atmosphere. Fact 70 Dry. The uniform for professional players is usually a sponsored polo shirt, but they often have unique designs. Fact 70 Veer. The bullseye is actually 2 rings. The outer bull, 25 points, and the inner bull, 50 points. Fact 70 Vig. There are many different games playable on a dartboard, not just 501. Cricket and round the world are popular examples. Fact 70 Z's. The size of a dartboard is standardized, 17 3/4 inches, 45.1 centimeters, in diameter. Fact 77. The weight of a dart can vary, but most professional darts weigh between 18 and 26 grams. Fact 70 Oct. darts manufacturers are constantly innovating with new materials and designs for optimal performance. Fact 70 Negan. The mental game is so crucial that some players work with sports psychologists. Fact Tachtig. The double in, double out rule for some games, where you have to start and end on a double, adds another layer of complexity. Fact 81. The average for a professional player often hovers around 90,100 points per 3 darts. Fact 82. A perfect leg of 501 must end on a double. Fact 80 Dry. The madhouse is darts slang for the double one, known for being difficult to hit under pressure. Fact 80 Veer. A bag of nails is hitting a score of 26, single 5, single 20, single 1. Fact 80 Vig. The big fish finish is 170, treble 20, bullseye. Fact 80 Z's. The world record for the fastest 9-dart finish in a televised match is around 2 minutes. Fact 87. The game's popularity surges around Christmas, with the PDC World Championship being a festive staple. Fact 80 Oct. Many professional players started playing darts in local pubs and clubs. Fact 80 Negan. The camaraderie between players, despite intense rivalry, is often highlighted in interviews. Fact Negantig. The simple accessibility of darts means almost anyone can pick up a set and play. Fact 91. The tactile feedback of the dart hitting the board is immensely satisfying. Fact 92. Darts can improve hand-eye coordination, focus, and basic arithmetic skills. Fact 90 Dry. The sound of a dart hitting the wire is a common frustration for players. Fact 90 Veer. The spider is the metal wiring that separates the segments on the board. Fact 90 Vig. A bust occurs when a player scores more than they need to finish, or leaves themselves on one. Fact 90 Z's. The concept of momentum is huge in darts. A player hitting a string of good scores can feel unstoppable. Fact 97. Conversely, losing momentum can lead to a choke. Fact 90 Oct. The use of technology, like electronic scoring systems and advanced cameras, enhances the viewing experience. Fact 90 Negan. Darts has inspired video games, mobile apps, and even virtual reality experiences. Fact 100. The passion of the fans, the skill of the players, and the simple elegance of the game ensure darts will continue to thrive. 101. It's more than just throwing darts, it's a testament to human precision, mental strength, and entertainment. 102. From a soldier's pastime to a global sport, darts has truly come a long way. 100 Dry. The bullseye is indeed the heart of the board. 100 Veer. But the double is the key to victory. 105. And the journey of darts is far from over. And there you have it. An exhaustive look into the fascinating world of darts. From its medieval origins as a military pastime to the electrifying arenas of today's professional tours. We've traced its evolution, celebrated its legends, and peeked into the strategy and psychology that make it such a compelling sport. Which part of darts history or strategy surprised you the most? Did you know about the 1908 court case, or the detailed physics of a perfect throw? Let us know in the comments below. If this deep dive into darts has hit the bullseye for you, please give this video a like. And for more untold stories from the world of sports, history, and unique phenomena, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Thank you for watching, and keep aiming for that 180.